Hi everyone, welcome along. It's a little bit different. I'm at home, and obviously with a silly hat it is Christmas time, so this is my Christmas video. Me and my mate Jacob went on a camp on the weekend and some things went wrong. It didn't go to plan, so we're heading for the Nayav reservoirs for an overnight wild camp there, and one of the roads had a tree falling down, so we had to deviate the plan a bit, and we ditched the cars at the nearest car park and then set off only for a short walk down the road near the Pentwyn Reservoir, so we spent the night there. So the following footage is from that camp. Welcome along to another Wayward Welshman. So we are out on a winter camp today, me and my mate Jacob. See the reservoir behind us. We're at Pentwyn Reservoir near Merthyr. It wasn't the plan to be here tonight, but we were meant to be going up to the Nayav reservoirs, Upper Nayav Reservoir, where I've been before anyway on this channel, so you're not missing anything there. But we going along the road and came across a fallen tree, so we had to ditch the car at the nearest car park, and we had a little walk down to where we are now. I'm in the hammock. We've got it's the DD light hammocks and under blanket and tarp. So my first night in the hammock, which I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Jacob is over to my left with the Vango Nevis. Might be able to see him in the background there. But this is where we're going to call it for the night, and we're going to have a little fire and cook something delicious on the fire, and maybe a nice little treat in the morning as well. So yeah, so not what we planned, but we're going to make the most of it. So. Evening all. Well, it's not the evening yet, it's just gone really dark already. We haven't done much filming because it's been all hands on deck to try and get as much wood so we can cook our food. Jacob's got a fire going over there. You won't see him, you can just see his headlight. But got potatoes on the boil. We're going to parboil them, and then we're going to have a tartiflette, which is going to be fried potatoes with some pancetta, bit of onion, double cream, and then a bit of soft cheese on top. But we got brie, and yeah, a nice bit of bread to go with it, and as well. So sweating and baking, well not sweating, frying the bacon off a bit. Then we're going to put some onions in.
3 dice because I'm a genius.
Come on. So we're going to sweat these off a bit longer now and then make them soft.
Oh, here comes the rain.
Whoa. Alright, so onions are fried off. So is the pancetta. In goes the spuds. Nice. Still got a bit of bite to them. They've been parboiled. Oh baby. Nice bit of bacon, onion, potatoes. I'm going to put some seasoning on it now. Jacob, if you mind passing me that little jam jar.
Oh, I see.
So in here we got salt, pepper, and a bit of thyme. I'm going to sprinkle that over. They're cooking lovely. So we'll put a bit of red wine.
Oh.
A bit for the chef. Tough. And to cook our wine off a bit. Actually, while it's a bit cooler, we're going to put the cream in. Oh, Jacob, look at that, mate.
That's love in a pan right there. When did the cheese go on?
We're going to leave this warm up a bit.
Okay.
So I just chucked some parsley on, I'm going to stir that in. And Jacob is going to whack on the brie.
You gonna whack it on?
Yeah, go for it. Look at that. Just...
There we go, baby yo.
Just put it on the top.
What's for dinner, Gavin?
Tartiflette a la camping. Wild and wonderful.
Oh, get in my belly.
Yeah, apologies for the nighttime footage. The quality isn't great. I got to work on my lighting skills. So you probably just hear me talking rather than see me talking. So sorry about that. But as you would have seen, we cooked up the tartiflette, which was absolutely stunning. We both really enjoyed that. The weather wasn't great, so we didn't film much in the way that evening after eating. So yeah, just got our heads down and went to bed. But little did we know, in the black spot with no phone signal or anything like that, what was going on in the outside world. And Wales went into tier 4 lockdown that night, so it was a bit surreal waking up the following morning, obviously not knowing anything. But when we were travelling home, it was a bit surreal because all the roads were really quiet. Following morning, yeah, the hammock camp sleep went really well. Enjoyed it, comfortable in the DD hammock and tarp and under blanket. Yeah, just woke up and we had a little fire and cooked a bannock, as you'll see next. And then after that we just capped up, packed up, and we hit the road.
Cabinet, we have decided to bring forward to tonight, the restrictions that were already planned for immediately after Christmas.
I'm going to make the bannock now. It's unladen bread. It's got a bit of flour, dried milk, pinch of salt, a bit of sugar, and then usually it's got dried fruit. But I'm not a fan of that, so I've gone for the very healthy option of hazelnuts and dark chocolate. I'm going to keep it in the Ziploc bag, just going to add a bit of water to it to bring it together. And then when it starts coming together, you can bring it out and then knead it a bit more in the frying pan. And we're going to cook it in the frying pan over the fire.
Give it a score. 1 out of 10.
Good 8.
8? Oh. Why not a 10?
I never give anything a 10. Yeah, sorry again for the footage. It's not the best lighting. It seemed a lot lighter than it was coming through on the camera, so something I need to work on for 2021 is my lighting and be aware of what the capabilities of my GoPro are. Yeah, we enjoyed the Bannock. It's really nice. So, like I said in the video, it's just a bit of flour, dried milk, sugar, salt, and then we put in choc chips and hazelnuts to bulk it up. But yeah, strike camp quite early, and like I said earlier, it was surreal on the roads. Everything was dead quiet. Little did we know until we got home what had happened overnight. So, but anyway, this is me going to sign off now for this video. Nadolig Llawen, Merry Christmas everyone, and I'll see you in the new year. Take care.